Hi Bill, this is David. You and I just got off the phone not too long ago in regards to the 2014 Venza here. So pleasure to introduce myself to you. That way you can put a face to the voice, if you will. And more importantly, this is the 2014 Venza. I want to take the opportunity, because it is a pre-owned vehicle, to highlight anything that I can see as far as a blemish, but I have taken the liberty of just walking around the vehicle before we started the video here. And it really, I mean, as I guess you would expect for 9,000 miles, is in absolutely immaculate condition. Now you're going to see that price drop obviously more because of the 2014. So not a lot to do with the miles, and certainly for a V6 engine, for what this car has in it, for extras like the smart key and things like that I'll try to go through with you. It's just an absolutely immaculate example of a nice all-wheel drive crossover, which I think is what you're looking for. So right here in the front, I'm not going to surprise you with anything, but it does have fog lights, and that's obviously going to help with visibility. This particular one does have the alloy wheels, very, very sharp looking. Because it's a V6, as we walk around, you'll notice the split tailpipes. Now this is going to have around 270 horsepower. A lot of fun to drive, but pretty good on fuel when you're not all into it too. This side looks great as well. Just wanted to show you that. Lots of good stuff like noise deadening material. You can kind of see that underneath the wheel wells. Again, please reference all of those pictures that you have online as well. One of my favorite features of vehicles that have it is the smart key. So the idea behind this key is I can keep it in my pocket the entire time, and I can lock, unlock, and even start my vehicle without ever having to turn a key. So this particular feature, as I walk up to a vehicle, it actually senses my hand there and unlocks itself. Now say I'm getting out of the car, I could take 2 fingers and just touch the handle, it'll actually lock itself up. So just a great extra feature to have available to you. Yet another, as I come around to the back here, I want to show you the tailgate. You are on this model going to have a one-touch lift gate. So all I did was push the key fob button, and there goes the hatch. Great utility in here. The seats fold down, and just to make it even easier on you, let me move the tonneau cover. You do have that accessory in this, obviously, to cover up goods and stuff. Now, this cover is completely removable. If you don't want it in there, then you can leave it in the garage or something. But what I was about to show you was the seat fold down feature. There are handles here in the back that just make that quick and easy to be able to use that adjustment and get something put into the back here. So really, really great utility. I will say, it looks like from the tonneau cover, I mean, you have a very small little scuff, probably to be expected, you know, somewhere along the way. So I just want to point that out there, and you can see a little black here or something, but that's just some minor wear on those features there. Want to show you where the spare tire is. Not a ton of extra room in there, but certainly you could fit a roadside kit or something like that if you wanted. Another great feature, the tailgate, just a one touch, and that's going to go ahead and close itself. Might as well show you now. If I didn't like that, it won't crush my arm. It does sense that something's there. So if you got kids or family, I think you said most of them have left the nest at this point, but you can't hurt them. Toyota's done a lot of forward thinking with these vehicles, obviously, so pretty well thought out as far as that's concerned. Quick peer into the back. I love seeing all-weather mats. I know it's not going to add to the value of the vehicle, certainly, but it does give me a little bit of an extra measure of what that previous owner did for, you know, care and all of that. So, you know, starting out well there. You do have map holders in the back. There's an armrest. Let me just show you that real quick as well, which is very accommodating. Has a couple cup holders in it, as well as you'll have cup holders on the side doors. Really the fun part here, once you start driving, you have lots of nice settings, including the lumbar support, the power adjustments in the seat. You are going to have some different memory settings for positions of the seat. So if you're not the only person driving, you could have that. Heated mirrors. You do have a folding mirror option. There's traction control on these vehicles, touch screen, backup camera, heated seats. Go down the list. Just tons of really, really good stuff in this particular vehicle. I want to show you one of my favorite things real quick about these. Also worth mentioning is I do have power seats as well as lumbar support for the passenger, which I think is obviously very, very comfortable depending on who's riding with you. But these middle consoles just offer a lot of utility. You have a well of storage down here. You do have an adjustable armrest. You got different cell phone holders or different compartments that you can use there that are available to you. And I like this feature. Maximizes utility inside the middle console where your USB and auxiliary can be plugged into your phone and stuff, so it just makes everything really seamless without any cords hanging out or anything. But I mean, this literally has everything most of us want. Certainly let me know if you have any questions based on what options are available on it or what this vehicle is. I know you're not right next door, so anything we can do to bridge the gap of financing and or of course those other questions you have, let's just touch base on that. Otherwise, come on in and I'm sure you'll love the vehicle. But 802-528-2213 is my direct line, or dburns@handycars.com. As you know, do not hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you very much.